wanna see some more?
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Three games decided, three more to come this wild card weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go, tonight. Two for 66. 4 down. More guard.
Right to the air, here's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit, really well timed, really nice job by both guys.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Detroit.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
2 for 1.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Go, tonight.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
3rd and 9.
Hey, lift. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
On play action, Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he's in! Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Smash, smash. Ready?
They run once more with McCaffrey. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Second and 7. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
4 down. 76, tell him. 76.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
14, 76, tell him, 76, 76.
They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end. Here's 1st and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. Up the sideline to the 40. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
One more time, it's Guerendo. We'll get this to about midfield. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Gets this one into the hands of Juwan Jennings. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Throwing again is Purdy.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Here's Purdy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
DC. 12.
Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Well, most teams that find themselves in this situation, Mike, what are they going to do on 1st down? They're just going to run it. They're going to just plow it up in there, and the idea is don't make the quarterback take the center exchange in the end zone. Well, not this guy. He decides to throw it deep downfield, and even though it's an incomplete pass, you have to imagine it's going to soften that secondary up just a little bit.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
12. Value three. Value three. Two.
Throwing again from his own end zone. He's up to the 20. Look at the big guy rumble. He's to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The PAT, up and good. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Let's go now. Set go.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Check. 19 tight. Hook.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
60 Bobcat. Ready.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Set. Big alert.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Seven Pirates. Curve 19. Go.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Set. Riggs. Trap 60.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Purdy gonna give this to Guerendo. The Lions call their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Third down. Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Super! Tiger, Tiger!
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Here we go, tonight! Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Super one.
On first down, it's Goff. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go play action with Goff. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set! Set, go!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Ready?
Purdy on first down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over just shy of midfield.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go, tonight. Shell. Maverick. Orange. Turbo.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Lions 17, 49ers 2.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. They'll motion over Samuel. First and 10. Purdy. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Go!
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. He's going to have a Niners first down. We're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Here comes Garenda. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Set. Set, go.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
60 Maverick. Huck.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, 49ers.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. He's to the 10. And he's going to be taken down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Hurt. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. first and 10. Throwing, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll run with Gibbs. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Drake Jackson out of Southern California on the stop. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Our run here with Gibbs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Goff to throw on first down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 24, 49ers 9. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's to his tight end, Kittle. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Ready? Panther 11. Panther 11. Street. Street.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side.
Jack Fox to kick off for
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
1st and 10 for Purdy. In trouble, and down he goes.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Go. Go.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll check this down to the running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On the double.
It is 3rd and 10.
Come on. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately at...
That is caught. What a throw. Tyquan Thornton. shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here's Purdy again. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Super.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Hold on. Check. We're good. Okay.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Hey, kill.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd and a yard. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Wow. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here's Gibbs. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. So a win for the visitors, the Lions, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.